here today with three of our most renowned, infamous people right now. So we have Miss Jenna Ariel, who is our mermaid doctor, and she's going to talk a little bit today about how she got her medical degree in space and being the first mermaid in space. Say hello, Genevieve.
Hello, Genevieve.
Okay. So we also have today former baseball star and former superhero. You may have read a little bit about him in the news recently because he was kicked out of the baseball league because he was a superhero, former superhero, unbeknownst to the Boston Red Sox. So that he's here today with us, and that is Mr.
Mikey.
Mr. Mikey. As everybody knows, he is known for, or that is what he's known as. Okay, so Mr. Mikey, say hello.
Hello.
All right. So we also have today our rock star on the panel, and she actually just recently found out that she is a long-lost relative of Katy Perry, and she also just recently released a single that is #1 on the Billboard charts with Katy Perry, called "Mac and Cheese of My Heart." So she's going to talk about that today. Sage Brooklyn, say hello.
What? Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Yeah.
All right, so that's our panel today, and we're going to take a short break to refresh the water tank for Miss Genevieve's fins and her pet dolphin. What is your pet dolphin's name today?
Her name is Pink Delicious.
All right, Pink Delicious. Perfect. So we are going to refresh her water tank, and all right, we'll be right back.
Are we on?
You're on.
What? I don't know what to do.
You're on.
So,
Speak.
okay, so this scooper uppy thing is it's only $10.99 if when you buy this ball, which is like I don't know, I think what was it? How much was it?
19.
$19. Okay. When you buy this ball,
$9.
$19.99.
$9.
$9. Okay, if you buy this ball for $9 and this for 10 something, I don't remember. You will get a free. You get a free buffalo, and anyone can do it.
Where?
Just act this girl. It's really interesting. Try it.
Is he okay? Welcome back to our show today. We are here with mermaid doctor Genevieve Ariel and her pet dolphin Pink Delicious. Say hello, Genevieve.
Hello, Genevieve. Can I say it?
Okay. And next we have... All right. So next we have with us Mr. Mikey, who is going to talk a little bit about part of his baseball career, his superhero career, and also his sunglass empire. All right. Yeah. So Also, our third panelist here today is correction. Actually, she corrected me on the break. It is Sage Hurley, not Sage Brooklyn. That was her alter ego during the 80s. So say hello, Sage Hurley. Okay, so I think Sage might be in the middle of an important text. I know she was waiting to hear about that rocket ship that she had ordered. So that may be what she was up to right now. Sage, can we get a hello from you today?
What? Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Okay. So, Genevieve, tell us a little bit about how you got your medical degree in space and being the first mermaid in space.
I was in space because my mom and dad died, and my grandma lives in space.
Oh, your grandma lives in space. Is that how you got your free ticket to space? Because we all know that mermaids were not allowed to go to space.
My grandma lives there, and she's supposed to take care of me.
Oh, okay. So, we know that your pet dolphin, you usually have Pink Delicious with you, and you raised her from when she was a baby. You saved her actually from
A shark.
yeah, from a shark when you were living in the ocean, but you don't live in the ocean anymore. You have a portable pond that you take with you. You have with you today. We can see your portable pond that you are in. Your fins, yeah, are able to move around, and we were just trying to keep your tank fresh. So, how is Pink Delicious doing? Pink Delicious has to stay in the water with you as well?
Yeah. 'Cause she wants to stay alive.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Mikey, tell us about your time as a superhero.
I got the question. You just farted all the time, man. Fine.
I didn't
It was
fart.
great.
I didn't.
Okay, so, Sage Hurley, tell us about your time, how you found out that you were related to Katy Perry. Sage? Sage.
I'm so sorry. What was the question?
How did you find out you were related to Katy Perry? You're a long-lost relative, is that correct?
Oh, well, you know that thing on TV where it says, if you want to know the relatives?
Right.
No. Oh, well, I searched up because I didn't know some of my relatives. And, yeah, so I searched it up, and I was like, OMG, LOL.
Ah, very interesting. Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break because we'll talk a little bit about how there's a connection between all three of you in a little bit, and also how you are all an integral part in saving Kermit's life. He is also here today. We're going to get to him.
Okay, sorry. This is Jim Bob's Sports Emporium, and I am selling. Hey, what am I selling? Hey, hey, hey! Give me props. Give me props. Give me props. This tennis racket thingamabobber is $5.32 plus this ball, which it's always free, I guess. Isn't it free?
No, it's $17,000.
Okay, this ball is $17,000 with free shipping and handling. If you play this game, you will become a sports pro. Everyone can do it. This person can.
God, that's why you missed. Not again!
Oh
Seriously!
no! Call the doctor!
Come to Sports Emporium on Lime Night NC Street.
Okay, so we're back with Jenna Ariel, the world famous mermaid doctor, who is the first and only mermaid to get her medical degree in space and be the first mermaid to actually go to space, because we all know that mermaids are not allowed to go to space. Okay, so Jenna, all right, so we also have with us Mr. Mikey, who is a ex-superhero and ex-baseball superstar. He also owns his own sunglass empire, which is how he was able to fund a lot of his special projects, one of which was to work with our other panelists, Sage Hurley, which is, we noticed your shirt today says Hurley. So we're going to talk about how you guys have a connection in the music world. You actually sang a song together about 10 years ago that didn't really pan out when Mr. Mikey, you were kind of dabbling in music when it was one of your special projects. So can you two tell us a little bit, what was the name of that song?
It was called Happy Llama. It was a llama song.
Yeah.
You know, it was very popular back then.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I think it was popular in South Africa for a little while.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I think that you guys had, probably about 10 or so fans in South Africa that really went crazy over it on the internet. We didn't see too much here in the U.S., but yeah, you want to give us a little bit of the llama song?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we would love to get it back popular again.
We can sing the
Well, we
whole
can't
song
promise
for you.
that, but go ahead and sing the song for us, the two of you.
Okay, 1, 2, you remember?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy llama, sad llama, totally red llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama, crazy llama, lazy llama, don't forget the Dalai Lama mix. Alpaca, miss, alpaca, fish, miss, alpaca, miss, alpaca, fish.
Whoa, now that was pretty in the audience. I think that was, I mean, I don't know why that didn't make it here in the U.S.
I know, right? I mean, it's like so totally awesome, but, you know, back then people weren't really crazy about music because now it's Zen.
Right,
They
yeah.
do like rhymes.
Yeah, I think that's probably why. I'm guessing that's the
Yeah,
reason why.
absolutely.
So, also, so since we're talking about your music career, Sage, you have another hit song right now with Katy Perry, your long-lost third cousin once removed, related to your stepmother's half-daughter. So, can you tell us what it was like to meet her for the first time and that experience of realizing that you were both related to each other in that way?
Well, it was just so cool when I found out that I was like, you know, Katy Perry's long-lost relative. So I've actually met her a few times when I was on the stage, because I won a lot of passes for the cereal box and mail things, so I got to go backstage and tour. When me and Katy Perry were both psyched that we were like, you know, relatives, and we had the most magical bonds together when we made up this magical song. It was really beautiful and wonderful too.
Very good. And what was the song called again? You were correcting me on the
Happy
break.
Llama?
No,
Yeah,
the hit
that
song
was-
that Sage has right now?
Mac and cheese on my mind.
Mac and cheese on my mind. And can you sing a little bit of that for us? I think everyone knows it by heart now. I know it's in my head all the time, and my kids are always singing it. So if you want to sing some for us, go ahead.
Well, yeah, my cousin sings it all the time, but yeah.
You want to get up on stage and do a little bit for us?
Yes, sir. Sure. You just want me to do the tune or?
Yeah, if you could just sing just a little bit of it for us today. You don't have the whole song.
Mac and cheese on my mind. It gets me going crazy all the time. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese on my mind.
All right. Well, I think you're going to have, I know there was a line outside of people waiting to get your autograph. So I know they were going crazy back in the green room or in the back in the holding area for all of our extra crazy fans. So yes, thank you so much for performing that. We are very excited and hope that you have fun on your tour. You're going around the world actually singing that song with Katy Perry.
I am. It's going to be wonderful. Our first stop is New York. I'm so excited.
Very exciting. And you can put that whole llama song behind you, I think. All right, so Genevieve, how are you doing today? We know that you are you travel with your own personal pond to keep your fins wet, and also your pet dolphin, Pink Delicious. Now, are you able to talk to Pink Delicious? We know you're a mermaid. Do you also speak Dolphinese? Can you speak a little bit for us today?
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay. All right, well,
Dolphin said.
oh, awesome. Well, so when you got your medical degree in space, how hard was it to take your pond, your portable pond with you in space? How did that work?
Somebody carried it.
They carried it.
And they put it in a box, and I was in there, and they left the cabinet open so I could read.
Very nice. So it probably was kind of hard to study, but you know, you have broken so many barriers for mermaids. So I think all mermaids around the world and mermen, thank you. And I also hear that you have written a cookbook called Friday Night Surprise. So Friday Night Surprise, is this mostly about fun meals for the weekend?
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal that you like to have on a Friday night?
On Friday night, I like to have meals.
Do you like to cook, I think you said something about
I like to eat Cheetos.
Cheetos?
Cheetos.
That's your favorite Friday night.
Like
Is that your recipe? You
I like
you
to
made a
eat
recipe.
Burritos.
Burritos. Now you have a Cheeto burrito. I think I remember that was in your recipe book, in your book. How did Cheeto burrito come about? Is this something you made as a kid?
No, my kid just makes it up, and then I find it in a book, and I find that word.
Very nice. I think it's going to be very. I think it's going to be a bestseller. I'm pretty sure. I know I'm going to go get it. All right. So, Mr. Mikey, back to you. So, Mr. Mikey and Sage, you've known each other for a while. You worked together a little bit, as we talked about on Llama Drama,
Happy Llama.
Happy Llama. Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Mikey, when you were a baseball player for about 3 months and you you beat Babe Ruth's home run record in those 3 months, how did that make you feel? So you beat the home run record in just your first 3 months before you were kicked out of baseball. How did that make you feel? All right, so Sage, what do you like to do on a Saturday night?
Well, on Saturday night, I usually stay home, relax, because I'm always on tour, going everywhere, signing papers on my friends, you know, all of that. Talking to Katy Perry about our tour.
Right. And so I know that you also like to do a lot of volunteering and philanthropism. You actually have given all of the underprivileged children in Africa their own cell phone so that they can also text just like all of us in the U.S. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct, because it's sad that they can't talk to us if they go like on a world tour. Like if they're a really good singer and like me, like yeah.
Very interesting. All right, well, we're going to take a short break, and I think Mr. Mikey might be ready for his nap, his superhero nap. So we're going to take a break and come right back. Okay, we're back. We've had a little bit of an incident. We were about to start a cooking segment with Jenna Ariel, the mermaid doctor, who is also coming out with a new cookbook, Friday Night Surprise. But in the middle of her segment, Kermit had tried one of her surprises and he started to choke. So luckily, she is a doctor and she is trying to still work on him. So we have a little bit of a problem. And how's he doing? He doesn't look too good. Jenna,
I know.
are you doing? Are you? Is he still? He's not alive. Yeah. Is he coming back? Are you doing? Do you need to do mouth to mouth? I think maybe you need to press. You need to do some CPR. However you do it for a frog. Luckily, you are a veterinarian as well, so that helps.
You can do it, too. Come on, you can do it. Go to the light, my little friend. Go to the lily pad.
Keep it down. I'm texting.
Awesome, dude. You're doing it. I might have to.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We've never had this happen before on one of our sets. It's.
You're alive.
I don't know if it
He's
looks
alive.
like he's back. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing you saved him. He is. Oh, the world is. We almost lost just a good frog. We almost lost him. We're really happy that he's back. Thank you so much, Jenna Ariel. If we hadn't had you here today, I don't know what we would have done. Okay, so I guess we can get back to our segment. So the Friday Night Surprise was so good. Thank you so much for your little tastings for the audience. So Kermit's back. That's good. All right. Well, we'll continue on. All right. So, Mr. Mikey, I think you were going to tell us about your sunglass empire. How did that begin?
I'm done.
Well,
I'm done.
I have super speed, so I can make glasses super fast.
Oh, so you actually made your super glasses. The next actually name of your sunglass company is Super Glasses because, as we all know, you used to be a superhero before you were a famous world record baseball home run hitting baseball star. Is that correct? Is that why you call it Super Glasses? Okay. So I know that you, Sage, actually, being a rock star, you've probably worn some of the Super Glasses yourself. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, it's correct. Yes, very correct.
Now,
I actually won this one when I was doing my music video for Mac and Cheese.
oh, very interesting. I know I actually have a pair at home too. I was really excited to get them. Nothing like them really. So it's good. We talked a little bit about your texting initiative to help all of the poor kids be able to text. So do you usually? We saw you were handing some out to some of the audience members. You keep them with you usually text or cell phones, spare cell phones to give out so that everyone has their own phone and plan as well.
That is true, because I did meet a girl. She was only 1 year old, and I gave her a pair of my sunglasses and a phone. So now she's had that phone for about 5 years now.
That's good. So, she'll never know what it's like to not have a phone in her hand.
Yeah,
And that'll be because of you.
And
Thank
I
you.
gave an extra phone in case she lost one.
And now the mermaids, they get really angry when people take their phones away. As you can see, Jenna is, she's a mermaid, and mermaids tend to have a little bit of a temper when it comes to texting. As you can see, she not too happy when you take away her phone. So do you work with the mermaids to get all of the mermaids and mermen cell phones as well?
Oh, I do actually. In the mermaid world, they have this big competition, a texting competition through Tales. And it's really amazing how they do it. And so that's probably why she's always so angry about practicing texting and stuff.
Ah, that makes more sense. And, she's a very interesting character since she does text a lot, but somehow is able to still save lives, human and animals as well.
It is quite amazing, though. I have been to the mermaid world. She gave me like a little air tank, like opposite of a water tank. So I've got to go down there and watch one of the competitions.
Very interesting.
She won.
Huh.
She's very good.
Yeah, I can see she's doing it quite a lot right now, too. So
She's good with her hands, too.
she is. Mr. Mikey, So when you were kicked out of baseball because they found out you were a superhero with superpowers, you were actually part of the Magnificent Five, as it used to be called. And then when you left the superhero world, they went back to being the Magnificent Four. How did that make you feel when they changed the name after you left? How did it feel to leave a superhero world?
Dude, it was horrible, man. I love being a darn superhero.
Oh. So, all right, Sage, back to you.
Yes.
We're going to be ending the show in a minute. Can you sing a little bit more from your new album? Now we know the single is "Mac and Cheese on My Mind," but can you sing "Meatloaf in My Heart"?
Oh, that one I haven't quite got all the lyrics yet, but we have made out that we were gonna sing Meatloaf, and yeah,
In my heart.
in my heart, yes.
Yeah, and I heard you were actually going to have Meatloaf, the singer, in the video with you.
Yes, I will. Do you know who really is helping me with the song? It's my buddy.
Oh,
He's
Mr.
helping me with
Mikey.
the song,
So you're trying to start up your music relationship again?
no,
Just a musical relationship.
yes.
There was never anything else going on between you two, right?
Well, there was a while ago, but that was like a while ago.
Yeah, when you were working on the llama song.
Yes, we've been working together on most of our songs, so that's why we've been doing all that, and yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much, all three of you, for being here today. So we're going to end the show now, but we want to thank all of you and the audience and Kermit for sticking it out and surviving the show today. Thank you so much. Audience, thank you, everyone.
Colin, is it time yet?
Yes, it's time.
Hi, this is Jim Bob Sports Emporium, and I'm selling it. You're in a ball. You guys are terrible at this stuff. I'm selling these cool bouncy balls. You can customize them for only $25. And I'm doing this to help my son Steve go to college. And if you customize this cool ball, you can get a free frozen ball for only $20. Plus shipping and handling is $5. Plus tax is $2. Plus that tax is $3. And then $5 more because I need it for my medical bill. And anyone can play with these balls. Watch these two girls have fun. Look at her.
Over here.
Third time, Jada.
Come
Oh,
to
no.
Sports Emporium on Limonite and C Street.
Shut it off! Shut it off!
No.
Shut it off!